No one ever changed the world waking up at noon. The early bird catches the worm. If you win the morning, you win the day. The secret to your success is found in your daily routines. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. We've all heard the advice, we've all heard the quotes, and on the rare occasion when you can roll out of bed early, you do feel like you can take on the world. Your day is better, you're more productive, you're in a better mood. So why can't you wake up early all the time? I used to think I was just a night owl, and for some people that can definitely be true, but what I've learned over the years is that that's an oversimplification covering up at least 4 really important reasons you might not be able to wake up early. So let's talk about those. I'm Tara Wagner, breakthrough coach and lifelong entrepreneur. I help other entrepreneurs use a holistic approach to business so they can create profits they can depend on without burning themselves out. If that sounds like your jam, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel as well, and check out the Breakthrough Boss Inner Circle below to learn more about how I can support you. The first reason you're probably not able to wake up early is that you think your morning routine starts with your alarm. The truth is it starts at about 5 p.m. the night before. What time you eat or how much you eat, having too much blue light at night, having too much mental or physical stimulation, not getting enough sleep or good quality sleep, all of those things are going to impact how you're able to wake up in the morning. Before you try crafting the perfect morning routine, I recommend that you figure out your evening routine. Figure out what it's going to take to have the right evening so that you can have good sleep, so that you can wake up feeling good in the morning. And if you're curious what my evening routine looks like, be sure to watch my next video. Reason number 2, you can't get up in the morning. You might have underlying health issues. You'll be surprised the number of health issues that actually impact your ability to feel good in the morning, your energy levels, or how well you sleep. It could be anything from autoimmune disorders to allergies to sleep disorders. This was definitely the case for me, and it was shocking when I really discovered what my body was actually going through and how it was actually impacting my energy levels. I highly recommend that you find a really good functional health practitioner and that you get some really good testing and you figure out, okay, what's actually going on in my body? Because if you don't feel good, something's wrong. It's not normal to not feel good. Hit the like button if you agree and comment below. Let me know what health issues you're dealing with that you think might be impacting your ability to wake up early. Number 3, it's a should, not a must. Here's the thing, if we think we should get up at 5 a.m. because that's what successful people do, but it doesn't feel like a must for us. In other words, it doesn't actually seem obvious how it aligns with our vision, with our values, and who we are as a person, our identity. We're not gonna do it, right? If we identify as a person who does not wake up early, like I'm not a morning person, I'm a night owl, that means that getting up early is a should for you and not a must. But if you have reasons why it's more important for you to get up early, if you have a purpose, a passion, something you're getting up for, then it becomes a must. And all of the little things that make it difficult to get up early start to get smaller because your why is so much bigger than your why not. The 4th reason you're not getting up early or not able to wake up early is that you're just freaking tired. So often I meet entrepreneurs or women in general who are just burnt out and they don't realize it, and they keep trying to push themselves and get themselves to do things that their body is no longer physically capable of doing. If you're burnt out, if you're tired, you must prioritize your sleep as part of your morning routine. I talked about this in my last video with my anti-morning routine. I highly recommend that you watch that if you haven't, by the way. What I talk about is the fact that rest needs to be a priority. Slowing down, being flexible, and not forcing yourself is important in seasons of your life. And if you're in a season of your life where you are just freaking tired, then guess what? You get to make this step number 1 to be successful. If you really want to reach your goals, if you really want to be able to get there, you got to back it up a little bit and say, okay, first I need to sleep. I need to make sure that my body feels good. I need to make sure that I'm not burning myself out. And then as I'm feeling better, I can adjust and I can move the time that I wake up and I can, make a new morning routine. But until then, I need to be focusing on rest. No amount of sleep deprivation is going to allow you to be successful in the long run. No amount of doing without resting is gonna allow you to actually reach your goals. You need to understand that your physical body, your cells of your body, the three most important things are air, water, and then sleep. Before anything else, sleep needs to happen. So if you're tired, don't push yourself through that. Honor your body, make that step number one, and then once you're feeling better, move forward from there. Comment below with freaking tired if that's resonating with you, and make sure you watch my video on the 17 tips to help you to wake up early, because there was a lot of things that I had to do as a night owl to move myself to a morning person. If you're dealing with burnout, make sure to also watch those videos, and make sure you're subscribed for my next video to see my evening routine. It's super unglamorous, by the way. It's gonna be a realistic routine. Comment below, let me know your takeaways of this video. Fist bump in the comments as well if you made it to the end of this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next. And if you're curious what my evening routine looks like, be sure to watch these freaking planes.